Is for the Crossfire Undisputed Women's Championship of the World. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She weighs in at already 141 pounds. She is the Hardcore Princess, Jules Malone. Her opponent, fighting out of Brantford, Ontario, Canada. She weighs in at a fighting 141 pounds. She is the reigning, defending Crossfire Undisputed Women's Champion of the World, the anti-diva, Kaitlin Diemond.
Well, Priest and Eggs and Tridius letting us know that the anti-diva, Kaitlin Diemond, is our current undisputed Crossfire Women's Heavyweight Champion of the world, as they say. Showing the belt there. And her opponent today, what do you know about Jules Malone, Chris?
Well, not much. I've seen her a couple times here at Crossfire, but she put on a great match at Bissell's against Kaitlin Diemond. I almost thought she was going to take the belt off the champion. We all know how Kaitlin Diemond's been dominant ever since she became that champion.
Well, I do know quite a bit about Jules Malone. They call her the Hardcore Princess. There's our official bell. And for good reason, very well known and most prevalently seen at Death Proof Fight Club out in Etobicoke, in the outskirts of Toronto, where they use tables, chairs, tacks, barbed wire, just about everything. It is one of the most well-known hardcore promotions in Canada, and this lady is a staple over there and uses staples when she's there. The Hardcore Princess is a very apropos moniker for this young lady.
Well, Kaitlin Diemond's been dominant in the women's division here at Crossfire Wrestling ever since becoming the champion. She's run through the entire roster, and no one's been able to even touch Kaitlin Diemond. Like I said, the only person that's came close so far was Jules Malone.
You probably have to thank Skylar Rose for this attitude in Kaitlin Diemond. Skylar got quite a few victories in a row over Kaitlin, and something snapped in this young lady. She was already calling herself the anti-diva, but she started to really live it. She absolutely got a hatred on for every other woman she came across in the Ontario Wrestling Division, and she's basically turned into a bitch, if you know what I'm saying, and it has certainly behooved her.
Well, Kaitlin Diemond is no diva. She is a women's wrestler, and that's the thing that Kaitlin Diemond's bringing back is wrestling in the women's division.
And the strong style hits, snaps, everything, hard-hitting style of Kaitlin Diemond. Like I said, those losses last year put a fire in her belly, and she has been dominating, like you said, the women's division here at Crossfire ever since. Oh, look at that!
Brilliant.
Stomping right on the foot of Jules Malone, who, like I said, is certainly no spring chicken in that ring. She is, I don't mean as since she's old, I mean she's experienced. She has been around. She knows how to put the hurting on you, and she's about to show us right now. Here's one of the ways she does. Oh, Mexican surfboard here. Oh, my God.
Oh, that is not the position you want to be in if you're the women's champion, Hutch.
The pressure on the knees is unbelievable, the pain. And now torquing. She gonna do, pull her back?
Oh, there we go. Kaitlin Diemond using the elbow to get out there.
I thought Jules Malone was going to hook the head, hook the neck line area of Kaitlin Diemond and wrench back on that. We could have had a very quick submission from our champion.
But that move seemed to put a little pressure on Kaitlin Diemond's knees right there.
Got a chicken chant starting here.
Caitlin Diemond is no chicken. She's just regrouping.
Well,
she's the women's champion.
Playbook from the Tomer Shalom Book of Wrestling.
Hey,
taking a powder to the outside for 20 minutes.
Tomer Shalom was one of the longest reigning champions in Crossfire history, so if you're going to learn something, that's the type of guy you want to learn something from.
The referee administering a steady count here.
Which is smart.
Malone breaking it.
Which is smart, because Kaitlin Diemond does not have to be in the ring to retain her title. She can lose the match by a count and still be the women's champion by the end of the night.
Cooler heads prevailing here. She wants to keep the pace. She wants to set the pace. She wants to frustrate Jules Malone, and she wants to walk out with that title.
Here we go. Looks like things are going to get started back up again, Hutch. Looks like a test of strength Kaitlin Diemond wants.
Just a strength, Greco-Roman knuckle lock starting up here. Here we go again, these two women screwing with each other. Okay, I thought Jules was gonna try and play around with the champ, who probably has not only a strength, but definitely a height advantage here over Jules Malone. This might not have been a good idea.
There we go.
The hardcore princess.
Kaitlin Diemond just using that strength.
Oh, nice one there, roll up.
Oh.
Trying to bridge it. Oh, now got her shoulder up.
That was good.
Referee restarted.
That was good officiating because Kaitlin Diemond's shoulder did pop up for that split second. Oh. Bunch of quick covers by Jules Malone trying to wear out the champion.
And a lot of members of the audience here very upset with the referee. They thought that was a 5 count that they saw there. But basically that was two counts in a row and the ref checking the shoulder for that other count.
It's good to see a competent ref here at Crossfire Wrestling. Oh, that was tough.
That was certainly tough.
Ooh.
A lot of torque there. Hot shotting her off the bottom rope, choking the challenger. The hardcore princess Jules Malone with a very solid kick out there. There's a lot of energy left in this young lady. This contest is far from over.
Kaitlin Diemond just putting that knee, the extra pressure on that rope, choking the life out of Jules Malone here, using the ref's count to her advantage.
Wow, side Russian. And I've said it before, nobody delivers a side Russian leg sweep with the torque of Kaitlin Diemond, man or woman.
You're right, Hutch. The velocity that she uses that move, follow with that impact.
Always looks devastating and scary. And opponents are always far worse for wear afterwards. As you can see here, Jules Malone seriously rocked by that. Big boot to the face from the challenger though. Second turnbuckle. Oh, big flying clothesline.
Malone go for the cover again. Kick out by Kaitlin Diemond.
Kicked out on the 2 count as well. Nowhere near a 3. Kaitlin Diemond still got a lot of energy here. This match, like I said, is far from over.
Oh, and there's that strength, catching Jules Malone and dropping her that side backbreaker.
Driving the knee very low in the back there where the spine connects with the pelvis. Very painful. Jules Malone is not going to have a fun time riding home whoever's car she's in. And then you got to give it to the ladies division here at Crossfire and all over Ontario. I don't want to say it's a chip on their shoulder, but the women in the Ontario wrestling scene, they got a lot to prove. The fans love them. They don't have a lot to prove, but they feel like they do to each other, to the fans, especially to the male wrestlers. And if you come to any Ontario wrestling show, especially a Crossfire Wrestling show, the women give no quarter around here. They beat the living heck out of each other straight up. Oh, look at that big Uranagi from Kaitlin Diemond, and another kick out. Look at the heart of Jules Malone.
A lesser person would have been pinned right there, Hutch. Kaitlin Diemond just showing her strength there, just throwing around Jules Malone right now.
Here we go, here's another look at that Uranagi, Chris, and wham! Right down. Back to live action here, and Kaitlin Diemond eats an elbow from Jules Malone. What's this? Roll around into a head scissors, and oh man, flipping her over.
That could be the break that Jules Malone needs right now.
Big forearm smash for good measure there before she went for the lateral press, but still this match going on. A kick out from our champion. Big shoulder block in the corner. Oh! Flying splash, Stinger style, and follows it up with a bulldog. Jules Malone been watching some Sting matches here.
Jules Malone's been on fire ever since she just got the advantage back, because Kaitlin Diemond was dominating the early parts of this match. Now it seems to be all Jules Malone.
Well, that's why she's a contender here at Crossfire. Both of these ladies, oh wow, spin around Hangman's neck breaker. Both of these ladies know their way around a 20 by 20 ring, and they're showing it right now. Let's get another look at that neck breaker here. Look at the velocity, and then wham, spinning her around, jacking her down to the canvas. Back to live action here, and both women still down, putting it all up, leaving it all in the ring here today, Chris.
They sure are. They're when you go to at the end of the night, you put it in your all, because you don't want to go home regretting a mistake, saying like, I should have did this, I should have done that. No, these women are giving it their all right now. It's been an entertaining contest right now.
Well, at the end of the night, you definitely look back at what you did right and you did wrong in a match. Nobody's probably ever 100% happy with their performance, whether they win or not. But the end of the night, Chris, it's a long ways away. This is only our second match of the night.
Yes.
And look at the action we've been giving the Crossfire fans so far.
Oh, it's been awesome. This match is just living up to all the hype. Oh. And Kaitlin Diemond just showing why she's a wrestler.
Absolutely, big snapmare and a kick to the back. Another move from the playbook of Tomer Shalom there. He loves that. And of course, wearing down opponents, another Shalom move, also here being shown by Kaitlin Diemond. Maybe they should tag up and be our newest mixed tag team, Tomer Shalom and Kaitlin Diemond. Two people with big, huge egos and attitudes, snapmaring and kicking people all over the place, spending half the match outside the ring talking with the fans. There you go, that'd be a hell of a tag team.
Well, Kaitlin Diemond, she's going to isolate a body part and she's going to go to work on it. You know what she's doing? She's softening her up for that crossface, that vicious crossface that she's been putting into every diva in wrestling.
You are absolutely right, and it looks like she's softening up the back here, Chris.
Yes. Well, because she wants to put in that diva killer, that crossface.
You got it digging in the knee right now. We saw that Uranagi earlier. We've seen all kinds of moves. Slamming her down, the side Russian leg sweep. All of these maneuvers from Kaitlin Diemond have been on the back, shoulder and neck area, wearing down her opponent to get her ready for that absolutely brutal crossface that she has been putting people away with left, right, and center, Chris.
It all started with the pass out of Skylar Rose.
Fighting out now here, Jules Malone. This is a tough move to get out of. Forearm after forearm in the gut here. All the way to the opposite side. Look at the momentum. Wow, crushing her in the corner. A snapmare of her own. And a rolling neck snap, a la Mr. Perfect. Jules Malone, here we go. Nice jackknife pin. Oh. Barely even got a 2 there. Kaitlin Diemond is one tough woman.
That's why she's been the women's champion for this long, Hutch.
Another big forearm from the hardcore princess. I can tell you Jules Malone is probably missing her kendo sticks and barbed wire chairs right now. Maybe a little out of her element here in a straight wrestling match with someone. Whoa, and the skill and experience of Kaitlin Diemond. Oh, I may have spoke too soon there.
Kaitlin Diemond barely getting the shoulder up. I thought the title's gone right there, Hutch.
A nice pop-up, split-legged spine buster there. Call it the Clash of the Titus, call it the lowdown, call it whatever you want. A devastating maneuver. Almost got Jules Malone the Crossfire Women's Championship.
The fans are getting behind Jules Malone right now.
On her shoulder, fireman's carry position, fighting off. Oh, the ref just barely out of the way there. That looked like Kaitlin Diemond might have been trying to do that on purpose. What's going on here? No. Oh, wow.
Oh, Kaitlin Diemond just takes her out.
What? Oh, come on, lifting her shoulder up. Did you see that move? Looks like Jules Malone is completely knocked unconscious. And look,
there
she
she
just
is.
wanted to put
There it is.
more damage to her.
There it is, the diva killer.
Wow.
Not too long, and Jules Malone is tapping out.
A definitive victory here for Kaitlin Diemond. Let's get the official word from Prieston.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the submission, 11 minutes and 3 seconds. For your winner, and still Crossfire Undisputed Women's Champion of the World,
And Kaitlin Diemond walking out the American Community Center here, still the champion.